Hey, what's up, guys? Chris with HeavyHeadsRecords.com here. First off, Happy New Year. Happy 2025 to you. I wanted to do a video that kind of recaps Heavy Heads, 2024, and then talk about what's going to happen in 2025 or what I'm going to shoot for anyway. So thanks for checking out this video. If at any point you like it, go ahead and, like, share, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And check out the website if you've never been over there before. It's heavyheadsrecords.com. So got my notes over here on the side of the screen. Let's start at the beginning. 2024, the beginning was pretty rough. We'd come out of the shop, and I decided, if you've noticed, if you've looked on our website and all that, I decided to basically start looking at products that got overlooked at the shop. So I started looking at cassette tapes. I started going into VHS tapes. I started, bolstered up our Laserdisc collection online. And I want to continue to do those things. So, like I said, things were tough, but I've been able to, add those things on the back end, and something I've always wanted to do. So that's actually made Heavy Heads, I would say, stronger. I was really proud. I got to go travel earlier this year, and I went to a widely known record store out of town. Pretty big record store, famous people shop there, etc. And I was happy to see that I have a better cassette tape collection by far than this place does. So, we've really, really worked hard to bring up our online inventory, and we'll continue to do so. Let's see here. So, that being said, I have also, worked really hard to build up the stock at Relics and STD East. We also added a flea market in Branson, Missouri. So I want to give a shout out to Branson and my friends down there, for helping get the word out on that shop. It's been doing well. So just really thankful for all the help and support just outside of town. It's just so cool to see this thing grow. And it takes a lot of work. You guys have seen it. The beginning of this year, those flea market booths did not look healthy. Oh, and I hate saying that, but you guys, it's not like I can hide it. You were there. So, but now if you go look at them, they're looking a lot better. The stock is better, and it just takes time. It takes hard work behind the scenes. So, thank you for being patient, and thank you for supporting along the way. So those are better, and they're going to continue to get better. That being said, I'm adding new products in the flea market booths. Just fun stuff that you're going to like, that I think goes along with vinyl, VHS, CDs, cassette tapes, that kind of thing. So make sure, if you haven't been in a while, make sure to check them out if you're from out of town. I know we get a lot of people that come through to Branson, or Springfield. While you're checking out Bass Pro, go ahead and check out Relics too. You'll love it. Not just for my stuff, but for everything else. And of course, STD East is also a great flea market. I can't believe, when I go over there sometimes, the stuff that I'll pick up. I shop there too. I mean, they have great stuff. So, go check these places out, especially Branson too. That's a cool spot. It's set up really nicely, and you'll love it. And you'll love Branson if you've never been. I'm going to be looking at some price adjustments. We've gotten the bulk of things on the website. We've got quite a bit of a catalog there. So now we're going to really look at refining prices and making things better for you. I know we do a good job at giving coupons, things like that, But we really just want to kind of dial in those prices and make them great all the time, and just make them, outstanding when there's a coupon out. Look forward to that in 2025. Also, more products on the website. There's no shortage of titles out there. There's no shortage of anything you can add to your website. So we will be going through and curating and adding more titles. So, what we've done is we've got a real good base right now, but we'll expand out, we'll add, just all kinds of stuff. So be looking out for that. Maybe check us out intermittently. If you haven't seen anything, maybe just look at the website and see if we have added anything. And I can say I'm going to do that, try to do that with all categories. Just continue to add the titles that we have available and continue to have them available for you at all times on, platforms where you're comfortable. If you don't want to order from the site for some reason, go to our eBay. You can do that too. Whatever is, more convenient for you. Another thing that I kind of want to touch on that I'm grateful for in 2024 is comedy. And, a lot of you know me locally. You've watched me come up as a DJ and all that stuff. And I'm older now, and you've watched me, for whatever crazy reason, get into comedy and support that. So thank you for that. It's been so cool to experience, the hard work of developing an act and coming up with jokes, etc. It's been, as an artist, it's been amazing to go to a different medium and still do okay, still be able to make people laugh and get results and things like that. So that's because I hang out with a lot of funny people, and also I've really worked hard. So I just want you to know that I'm not like bragging or anything like that. It's been a lot of hard work, and a lot of just alone time, sitting there thinking and writing notes and going to Hood's truck stop, grabbing a cup of coffee and sitting there for a couple hours. So anyway, that being said, I'm really happy to be a part of it, and I'm happy that we've been able to do the shows that we have, and that you guys have supported those shows, man. That means a ton. I'm not being cliche, and I'm not, NASCARing you or whatever. I'm telling you the truth. You never know, like when you're booking a show, when you're putting it together. Let's take the morgue show, for example. That was an idea that just came to me, and I just thought how cool it was going to be to pull it off, but you don't know if it's going to work. So all you can really do is create the best favorable conditions for it to work and hope for the best. So we were able to do that. I think we were able to do a little bit more. Thank you to Freeman for bringing out RT Bones. That was so cool. And, it was cool to fill that place up. That was something that was totally on you. And you made that happen. So it's a relationship. You made that happen, so it gives us confidence that we can do the next one and put the same amount of energy or more into it. And, also thank you for trusting that we're putting out a quality product. I'm not gonna, book comics that I don't think are ready for it, besides me. So, but I'll only be up there for like 10 minutes. So no, I'm kidding. I'm funny. But it's just really cool. And I hope to, expand upon that in, 2025, because we do really have a great independent scene here. Big thanks to the Eagles Lodge in Ozark for believing in what we do and opening their doors and having shows out there. Let's see here. Thanks to the people that we're going to work with coming up. And thanks to everybody else that we've worked with. I'm drawing blanks because I'm on camera right now. If I think of it, I'll come back to it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. And thanks to the comics. Thank you to the comics. You can't just walk into an art form. Let me tell you guys this too. You can't just walk into an art form and say, "Hey, I'm here. I've done these things. I'm ready to go. Put me on." It doesn't work that way. I had to come from being good at one art form to starting at the very, very bottom in this art form, and kind of moving up and gaining respect and things like that, and gaining the trust of some comedians in our local scene. So that's important. And I want to thank, the comedians for giving me that trust, for believing that I can help you fill those rooms and working together, and it means a lot. So, and I'll say another thing, we've got some other people that are going to be doing some local shows in Springfield too, and I want you to support them. As long as their shows don't fall on the show or on the nights that I'm doing shows. No, I'm just kidding. I think we'll make it. That's the thing too, guys. We have, I don't know what the census is, but I don't know how many people we have around here. 250,000, 500,000, no clue. But I'm sure that most of those people like to laugh. And I'm sure that out of all those people, they're not going to fit in all the comedy venues we have. So there's enough to go around for everybody. So just support comedy wherever you go. We are going to also... let me see. I had it. Oh, what I'm doing now. I'm going to try to add more video content, more, fun stuff. So you can always email me. It's heavyheads417@gmail.com. If you've got an idea for content, I'd love to hear it. If you want to, hear my thoughts on something, again, I'm nobody, but I've got experience. I've seen a lot of things. And know a lot about this area. So I've just got a lot of things trapped up in my noggin that I'm willing to share if somebody wants to hear it. So let's see. But yeah, other than that, I'm just going to be doing some more content on digging. Got some other ideas, for other things I might want to explore, but we're definitely going to be doing that. So, while I've got you thinking about that, if you want to like, share, and subscribe to this channel, even click the notification bell. That'll let you know when I post new stuff, so you can keep, informed. Another thing too that I haven't mentioned, we're going in on our radio station. We have an online radio station, double HR radio, Heavy Heads Records Radio, and it's not a huge thing. I plan on making that bigger this year. So if you want to talk about, some really affordable advertising, that will actually get you in front of some people, and you're a small business, something like that, I can really, being a small business owner myself, I understand your needs probably better than a lot of these people trying to sell you radio ads. So if you want to talk, I'm willing to spend some time with you and just see if there's something we can do to help you out. So, again, heavyheads417@gmail.com. Shoot me a message. But yeah, we're looking to maybe add some advertisers. We're looking to maybe get into some places that will play our radio station, and promote these local businesses. Our station is open format. It's tastefully done. And it's really, really cool, and I'm just going to be adding more. So it's going to be nothing like what you're going to hear on the radio, terrestrial radio here in the Ozarks. It's much cooler than anything you're going to hear on the radio. So yeah, if you want to, talk to me about that, please do, and I'll work with anybody. If you're a local artist, if you want to shoot people over to your flea market booth, that would be dope. You know, I see a lot of you people out there with like really cool vintage, clothing booths. Some other people are doing VHSs, Linden. I would love to do that, especially if you're in the same place as me, because, if I shoot them over to your booth, they might walk past mine, etc. So, anyway, let's get together. Let's work together. Let's have some fun. And speaking of fun, I had a gig last night, and I had a great time. I want to thank the guys at the Treehouse Lounge for having me. What a cool spot. Look them up on Facebook or wherever else they are online and find out more about them. All I'll say on the video is it's a cannabis lounge, 21 and over, but very, very cool spot. And it was really cool too because, I'm not DJing, anymore. And other than the studio or whatever. And it was really cool to go in there and just be myself as a DJ, which some people have seen, if you caught, the first hour and a half before my set somewhere, or maybe, 30 minutes after my set somewhere or something like that, it's where I just get weird on the turntables, and do all kinds of, crazy stuff that I enjoy, other people enjoy. It was a perfect atmosphere for it. Got some compliments, so thank you guys for those. And, thank you to the Treehouse for doing what you do, for blazing that path. I guess pun intended. But, doing what you're doing and inviting all kinds of cool people out there. Josh Heinrichs just did a set out there. He's coming back, I believe, for 420 Fest. I'll be out there for 420 Fest. We already know. We're looking at doing more comedy shows there. That's who I was thinking of. How can I forget you guys? Well, I know how I forgot. But, Treehouse Lounge. Check those guys out. And like I said, thank you for letting me do my thing and end 2024 doing something I love. So that's about it. I want to thank you for helping support Heavy Heads throughout 2024, sticking with me through, making the site better, making the flea markets better. That's going to continue into 2025 as well as the comedy. So, keep an eye out for that. I'm just excited about what we can accomplish and how far we've come and just how much opportunity is out there. Honestly, the opportunities are endless, especially when I'm working with such talented people, within the art community here locally. So I'm just really, really excited, like I said, to see what we can accomplish together. So that being said, again, please like, subscribe, share, check out the website, heavyheadsrecords.com, and check out my other videos, and I will catch you next time.